Hey everybody, Jeffrey Guterman, and it's time for Strat-O-Matic 1972 football here on the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. Ah, yes it is. Ah, yes it is. I'm gonna wait a couple minutes for people to get in. They're going to pack them pretty tight in here tonight. Hey everybody, Jeffrey Guterman. We're just getting started, and we're going to enjoy ourselves a nice leisurely exhibition game. We're going to do a nice leisurely exhibition ball game. Boy, does that look good on the screen. I got it on the big screen. I think you need more of the visual thing. Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman, and I hope everybody's doing well. I am at, let me see the name of this place I'm at. It's a college. By the way, it's the New York Jets at the Pittsburgh Steelers. This was played at the University of Washington in Seattle, of all places. Has nothing to do with either of the teams. But I'm sure there was a lot of interest in it. Okay, they didn't have a football team. I don't have the score. But as I recall, the Pittsburgh Steelers beat the Jets. Oh, wait a minute, I could be wrong. Now, I want to make something perfectly clear here. That who plays and substitutions and all that kind of stuff is completely unimportant in this exhibition game. The only important thing in this game is that I relearn how to play. So, if you'll join me, I know many of you are going to be wanting to, coach me on, and that's fine too. But I'm going to take my time, and I'm going to enjoy it. I was looking forward to this. These are the board game instructions. Many additional super advanced options published with the Windows version of Strat-O-Matic Pro Football may be used in the board game. See page 21 for details. I'm not going to go into that now. Here are some charts. Oh, here's 21. Here's rules to memorize your play, how to get more options. This is so fantastic. Okay, here is the introduction. Congratulations, you have in your possession what many have praised the finest simulation game. 3 games in 1, elementary, advanced, and for the most ardent fans, super advanced. We strongly recommend you get familiar with elementary first, instructions on page 1 to 3, and then we will then move on within the game to advanced. It's a terrific educator of how football is played. It comes with these parts. Game board, I've got it. 2 double-sided play selectors, I got 3. I just need 1 in the game. 3 6-sided dice, and a special black die with a DX and blank sides. You have a D and an X, you have 2 Ds. That's fantastic die, don't lose that. They charge you $250 for each one of those. These are custom jobs. Now I could easily use a regular die and figure out if I have something twice, I could make it like 1 and 2, and I could make X3. You follow me? And I like the way these are, the white and the black, just for now. I like that. The 2-sided X chart, which I keep to the side. Discs and markers for use on the play selector and the game board, and when you play solitaire, I never need to use these. But what I am going to use is the football. See this football here? Probably end up ruining it. Hold on. Put that football right there, and we will, by the way, have a special location, because those are so easy to lose, is what I'm gonna do immediately. Is introduce a hefty bag, which is gonna hold all that, and including the loose ones when we're done. Now here's the first down marker. And I'm picking green because of the Jets. I guess it would be better to use red, huh? Maybe I will use the red. Here's the football again. There we go. Look at how that doesn't come out right. You have to cut it. It just has to look, it really should look like a real football. That's what we'll use. And we will use a green marker. And what we will do is we will put these back into the baggie here. And just drop that in there. There's the green one going down. And just close it up, put it in the box. The teams you ordered, and then colorful defensive squares. Okay, getting started. Choose your teams. Well, we've done that. We have, beautiful, we have them. I'm really thinking that you're gonna have to get a higher view if you're gonna be able to see what's going on in this ball game. What I'm doing, Mr. Sports Time Machine, is I used to play years ago. I'm going through the instructions. I'm going to start with the elementary. This is just an exhibition game, and they really played. Jets versus Pittsburgh at the University of Washington in Seattle. So we're going to start with elementary. Okay, choose your teams and their starting offensive skill players. For most teams, this will be a quarterback, halfback, fullback, or blocking back, tight end, split, and flanker. The stats at the bottom will help you. Okay, well, let's get through that. You see how slow we're going. Okay, we're gonna start this off with the Jets here. And it may seem incredibly slow. Here's, first of all, Joe Willie. Okay, there's Joe Willie, who's going to be playing quarterback. Doesn't matter at all. Here's Hank Bjorklund. He didn't play much. God, forget about it. God. Okay, we're going to go with Boozer at halfback. He was okay. Here's Boozer. And once I get a hold of something like this game, I can be dangerous. Especially if I get a little weed in me. Let's see who else. Oh, look at this. Rich Caster, tight end. Riggins will be my fullback. Boozer and Riggins in the backfield. And, you know, my announcing will get better. I've never announced football. I've announced baseball in many different ways. For fun. Oh my God, I remember this guy. Okay, here's Don Maynard. He'll be a flanker. And we're gonna have Eddie Bell as a split end. Pretty goddamn good team, I think, the offense. He's a split end. Make sure here. Yes, but fullback. I need a tight end. Tight end. Yep. It's going to be, well, I'm going to start off with Wayne Stewart. He only caught 2 passes all year. Actually, no, I'll go with Castor. I'm sorry, Rich Castor. Bring the whole team out there. Okay, so there's our secondary. There's our, I'm sorry, our receivers. So you have, look at how that team is shaping up already, people. Are you with me? I mean, do you realize how fantastic that is? That's how slow we're going. You see that? We have gone through these instructions and we go paragraph by paragraph. And we have completed that section. Also get the team's 3 team defense cards. 1 each for linebacker off tackle, yeah, and run flat, short, long. Let's go do that. Let's get the 3 of those bastards. So there's your starting lineup. I like that Boozer and Riggins in the backfield. There's Namath. Let's get those defensive 3 of them. Here's 1, 2, and 3. And, you know, the way I do it, these cards have to get really good. I just add them to put them right under there. Okay? That's the way I do that. At least for now. I have to reacquaint myself with so many aspects of this, including the spatial situation. Okay, let's see what's next. Punch out the football first down marker. I don't need to do the discs. Oh, I do need a discs for, yeah, for the timer and the play selectors. Yeah, okay. Got a couple discs here. We'll go with Jets green. And you can use anything for that. Here's this disc, which we'll put right on the 15 mark here. Oh, we should use a red. Oh, Christ. Okay. I'm using a green for my place selector. I'm definitely using a green. Okay. Let me get the red. There we go. We'll just put that right up there. We don't have to put any for the downs. I think it is a good idea, actually, to do it for the downs. I don't need to do it for the timeouts. Okay? Do it for the first down here. Supposed to use smaller with the smaller one. I might as well. I saw that. Those are the small ones are really cute. Anything to sell something. Let's get that here. There we go. And I'm not doing the one for timeouts. I will keep track of that on paper. Okay. And I keep downs. Yeah. That's for the other side. And just to be sure, you have a section here, and if you don't, I'll create it. Yeah, there is none. This is really, should be the front of the sheet. Okay. And we'll just go here. And we'll just denote quarter, which team, quarter. That's really the front of it. I mean, this team and opponent, I'm using it for both teams. So in any case, I'm getting used to the spatial element, and I'm going to evolve my own that is most conducive to the game and also to my ability to play the game and your ability to view the game. So that's going to evolve also. Okay, let's see where we are here. Here's the elementary game. Keep the instructions in mind when reading below. Oh, okay. Dice rolls. Oh, we know the bit about the white die separate. One, two, three is offense. 4, 5, 6 defense. Okay. Before each play, the offensive coach informs the defense of any player substitutions. Okay. Then concealing their choices. I guess the defensive can also make some, I don't know why they would say only offense. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. Use the play selector to declare your choices. And I'm going to be going, by the way, I already know I'm going to go Linebuck Riggins. So over here, I know it's kind of hard to see. I'm going to have to figure out how I want to do this. I don't need to do the defense because that's done for me. It's going to be a linebuck. Oh, I need another disc, for Christ's sakes, for the fullback. Okay, we already know the play. It's Namath. Calling it. There's going to be a kickoff, by the way. We're getting ahead of ourselves. They're just showing you how the play is done. Put but that's how that would be. That's our first play from scrimmage. But that's the general idea here, that they're teaching you about the offense. So we know that from baseball. Okay, some play results require a second roll of 2 6-sided in a split. This is common for fumble or interception possibilities. If a fumble occurs, roll again. Two to 6, 11, or 12, offense recovers. You have to memorize that. 7 to 10, that's easier. Okay. 7 to 10. Sorry about that. Had a little disconnection there. That happens to me sometimes. I hope people are able to make it back here. There we go. Okay, so kickoffs, flip a coin or roll dice to determine kickoff or receive. Okay, we're gonna do that right now. I could pick any team and pick the thing, heads or tails. I'm using my JFK $50. I'll be the Jets, and I'll say heads. Okay, it's tails. And Pittsburgh will decide to receive. Actually, I'm going to have them kick off. They're going to decide. You know how players do that these days? This will make this technically the front. I think it was the 5th. Okay. We're gonna have oh yeah. Just want to make a note here. Pittsburgh 1 toss. Elected to kick off. This way I remember. Okay? It's not that easy to read, but again, my evolution of using the score sheets will evolve. So they're going to kick off to the New York Jets. To kick off, roll 2 6-sided, then consult the kickoff. Beautiful. We're already on page 2, people. And we're gonna, if we really want to play a line from scrimmage, we would have to move up to solitaire. How to play solitaire. Here it is. And that's on page 22, just about the last page. There it is, yeah. This is what you sent me, Ron. And we'll just go with the basic at first. The elementary at first. Make your calls. And then the automatic call is, it's a 1 die, 1, 2, and 3. Wrong. 4, 5, and 6 is right. And this is even too complicated for me. And I'll address the issue. This is for offense, I guess. Yeah. That's what that is. Yeah. So I have this. Yeah. And I wouldn't do that. And what that means is that we're going to have a 4th die. So there'll be 5 dies because I'm going to roll it on every play. The big red will be, and that would have been, you just got to be consistent. What was it? Oh, 22. Here it is. One, 2, and 3 is wrong. Okay. See, I would prefer to do it the other way around. 1, 2, and 3 is right. 4, 5, and 6 is wrong. It looks clunky. So they would be right. That's the way I'm doing it. Okay? Doesn't matter. We might be able to do, so now back to the kickoff. It's going to be Pittsburgh kicking off. To kick off roll 2, consult the kickoff section of the kicking team specialist card. Okay. All right, Ron. What's this Mr. Guterman stuff? Huh? Here we go. There. We're just going to have to get used to the cards. We're going to know now that we need the specialist card. The number following of the team special. So we're going to actually do a kickoff. Yeah, to kick off. Here is kickoff right here. The number following the result indicates which opposing back has received the kickoff. Some have only one. He would return all the kickoffs. If the kickoff ends up on the goal line or in the zone, you can do a return or a touchback and then take possession at the 20. And by the way, it is a 20. Today they made it 25. We're going to play 20. To return the kickoff, roll 2 and consult the kickoff return section on the flip side of the receiving team's specialist card. You see how simple that is? Wait a minute. Here we go. Here it is. And that would be, and you got to keep these out. Okay? You keep these out. Yeah, I'll keep both teams up here. Okay, so let's try it. It doesn't tell you. I know they have the diagram up here, but I remember this. As indicated on the kickoff. If the roll is 7, 8, or 12, find the return yardage. In the opponent kickoff return section of the kicking team's specialist card. If the result is roll to determine which team receives. We're not doing any onside kick. Let's just get this right. Two-sided. Okay. If the roll is 7, 8, or 12, find the return yardage in the opponent kickoff return section Wow, these are big yards. I don't know what that means. If the roll is 7, 8, or 12, find the return yardage in the opponent kickoff return section. Refer to, here it is, opponent kicking team's specialist card. 7, 8, and down here also. That's weird. Okay, so that tells you when to look. That's another thing to remember. And in that case, if what we would do is, it would be a 7. Oh. Opponent kickoff returns. Kickoff returns, and here's, oh shit, why am I having so much trouble with this part? What's that now? Oh, this is where I could use help. Yeah, hold on, Ron. Under extra points on kicking team's specialist card. Extra points? What the hell does that mean? It's the Jets returning. So, am I looking? What am I looking on? The defensive card? No. I don't freaking get it. See how I get stuck? If the roll is 7, 8, or 12, find the return yardage in the opponent kickoff returns. There is no opponent of the kicking team specialist card. Here's the specialist card. Opponent kickoff returns. They're not telling you where it is. It's not extra points. It's maybe there's another specialist card. Okay, hold on. I don't think so. But they've stumped me already. No. Okay, that's not it. Bottom of that section. Well, why would it be extra points? It's not extra points. Is it here? Where the fuck is it? Oh, these are the backs on offense returning. You know what I'm saying? So Opponent kickoff returns. Extra points. Oh, here. Oh, wow. Thank you, sir. Thank you. They ought to make this white. Okay? They ought to make this white. So we have it. We know we have enough here, and we're going to act as if we're not even using the instructions to do this kickoff. I could fold this. Whoops. To make this much easier. We're ready to kick it off. And we got a little bit of history here. I am so pleased as punch to be returning to Strat-O-Matic football. And I'm Jeff Guterman. And this place is freaking packed. My Lord. We've got Chris Farasopoulos and Phil Wise to return the kickoff. I don't know who it is. That probably Roy Geraria. The Steelers elect to kick off, even though they won the toss. A rare. Back then, that was rare. And we bring you the New York Jets versus the Pittsburgh Steelers on this. I used to love Strat-O-Matic because it came out. Would you mind if I smoke some grass? Yeah, thank you, Ron. Thank you. Would you mind if I took a hit? Woo! We can actually do one play. We're not going to be able to, we're going to have to go back to the instructions to learn how to run, but here we go now. And in this case, I'm just going to do the 2 die. You realize how slow it is. Here's the kickoff. That's 3. And it's into the zone. And Wise and Farasopoulos, I guess we go into the zone, number 1 back Farasopoulos, and he's going to bring it out. Minus 5 in the zone, and that's an 8. Whoa. He brings it up to the 10, 15, and he's stopped at the 17-yard line. Pretty good run. And we'll go from scrimmage. And of course, my announcing will improve. That was my first call. We're going to call that a, not sure how we play that, but that's going to be Farasopoulos. You don't have enough, you know? And I don't give a shit. I'm not even going to keep that stat. I don't give a shit. And I have to learn how to do that, you know, how to, it's all the rules that I'm going to be playing. So we put these specialist cards, we can actually put them up here if we want. You gotta be very, very careful with it. Now, running plays. Line buck off, we know that, but I'm going to I'm going to go line buck with Riggins. I have it right here. Line buck with Riggins. That's just so I can remember. And I'm going to just go ahead and try to do the run without reading it because I kind of remember, okay? I think I am going to keep rushing. Okay, so we'll put Riggins here, and then we'll put Boozer, and then this will be for the New York, and then over here, they only have 3. Well, we'll put 2 over here. And we'll go from there. I used to make all sorts of rows to get that in. So here we go. We have Namath. Well, let's get the defensive playing cards here. Oh, yes. Absolutely, Ron. Thanks for the reminder. I am playing Oh, I don't think penalties are in basic. Are they? I don't think so. But I'm going to get to them eventually. I'm going basic first. Here's my... There's goddamn... Here's their end run and flat, and I need the line buck. Here it is. And that's what we're doing. We're doing a line buck. These need to be kept out also. No doubt about it. Huh. I'm not going to pull the Jets out quite yet. I'm going to wait, but here we are, and that's a whole play, by the way. You got to be careful of this. He was on the 17. You can't mess with that. I guess I could do possessions here and just say it's first and 10 on the 17, just in case it gets knocked off. That's pretty anal, I know. I don't think penalties are in the basic, but I'll look. I hope there isn't a penalty. I'll roll it. Okay, Namath. Riggins and Boozer in the backfield. Don't forget, we've got a whole team here. We have the offensive line. We have every frickin' thing you can think of. But this is going to be Riggins line buck. It's going to be right up the fucking middle. I think it's a good call by Namath. It's going to be it's like a right in your face, right away. Have Namath handed off to Riggins. Riggins a madman. He only, here's his running. I'm sorry. Yeah. Put him right in there. Sure. Put him right the fuck in there, yeah. And put the defense here. Sure. Put the defense right in there. You don't really need the visual thing. Yeah, put it right in there. Bring it on in. 225. 5. Okay, here's Namath now. And he hands it to Riggins. Whoa. That's a 411. And they guessed that one wrong. Ron, let me check to make sure that those penalties are done in. Yeah, the penalties are not done in the basic game. Okay. Ron. They are not done in the basic game. Absolutely. Thank you for that. Yes. Yeah, and that would be 1430, right? I mean, that's if you're really anal. Thank you. Okay, so that's a 411. We're going to look over here. I guess that's going to be 11. He fumbles. -1. That's going to be a re-roll. 7-10. The Jets will. The Steelers will get that. Whoa! It's recovered by Boozer, but it's a loss of 1. So it's 2nd and 11 here on the 16, on their own 16. A loss of 1. He couldn't get the handle, John. And then isn't that something? Boozer was able to jump on it. And it's a 2nd and 11 situation. Okay, we're going to go short to Bell. We're going to go short to, put their defense here. Put the Jets defense right here. We're still evolving how we're doing. Here are the 2 defensive sets. That throws a few molecules my way. Yeah, I'm going to throw it to Bell, the split end. Okay. But we look on Namath's card. So let's just go review the instructions there. There's a fumble there. For a pass, you always look at the quarterbacks, yeah. Okay, well, let's do it. Namath, 2nd and 11. He's going back to pass. The throw to Bell. That's going to be 1-6. It's a short pass, and they are right. That's the way I'm doing that. 16, caught by Bell. 16. At the 30, at the 32. Beautiful. A 16-yard pass by Namath, and it's a 1st down. Let's go look at that again. Move it. Let's look at that again. Shit. Namath, 1-6. And they were right. That's a 16-yard pass to Bell. He was on the 17. There, that puts him on the 33, I'm sorry. That's right, 33. This is very small, all of this. And it's a first down. And we're going to do right now what we're going to do is we're going to go off tackle with Boozer. Off tackle with Boozer here on 1st and 10. On their own 33. This is used vertically? In what way would I put that? Put it like here? Is that what you're saying, where it would be the first down? Okay, that's going to be 3 like that. Is that it, Ron? That makes a lot more sense. They're on the 33. I guess that would be one more. Okay. Well, that looks better. Thanks a lot, Ron. Thank you. So that was a 16-yard pass, and don't forget, you got to record that. First pass by Namath. And this is in case we're going to use Davis. We are going to use Davis. I mean, I'm not really into the... I'll have to decide if I'm really into that, but it is nice to know he got a 16-yard pass spell. And Riggins lost a yard in one play. So it's first down. And we're going to go off tackle with Boozer. Okay. Here's Namath. He hands to Boozer. That's going to be 4-4. That's going to be 4. And he breaks it through for a 7-yard gain to the 40. Boozer. And it's 2nd and 3. 2nd down. This is the first 2nd down of the... Actually, it's the 2nd. Whoops. I'm starting to like this. That was a 7-yard gain by Boozer. Second down and 3. And Ron, I'm going to give it to Riggins. I'm going to let John do it again. But this time I'm going to send him off tackle. I can put this away until it's time for them to come out, their defense. Have the defense there. Okay, 2nd and 3, Namath. That's on the 40 now. You know, you want to do, here's the wind up and the pitch. Okay, it's not quite that. Namath, second and 3. Hands to Riggin, 6. They're right. And he's going to break through to the 44 and gets the first down. 4-yard gain. All he needed was 3. That's a first down. I'm not keeping track of first downs. But there seems to be a suggestion that I first down at the 46. My own way to do it. And it's a brand new first down situation here. Okay. 4. Put that right there. I'm going to do another short one. This time I'm going to send it to Bell again. Namath already has completed 1 pass to Bell for 16 yards. And he throws it. That's a 1-6. They are correct to Bell. Namath throws it. And it's another 16 yards. He was amazing, Namath. A 16-yarder, taking it to the Steelers. It's for the Steelers 38. Another 16-yarder. Two minutes into the first quarter here. It's a really actually very simple to play. Bell now 2 catches here for 32 yards. And that takes us, we can even use this for reference. This is actually the right here, this is it was first and 10 at the 46 at 16 yards. That's going to be 56 to the 40. That's, I'm sorry. 16 yards would be from the 46. That would be 4. And then the 50 to the 40. And then to the 38. Another first down. At the 38. Boy, those brain mechanisms are those Namath moving him down. Namath moving him down there. He's in the huddle right now. I'm going to try announcing it without telling you what I'm going to do. And I notice I'm not using this. I don't think I need this. I think that's for solitaire play. Again, it's an exhibition game. And we'll read through the rest of the instructions tomorrow in terms of how to do, I'll read it on my own, but interception returns, red zone restrictions, short gain, long gain, the goal line, extra points, field goals, punts, injuries, solitaire play, and that'll do it. I'll read that on my own, and then I'll pick up this game. I'll continue to play this until I get stuck. Of course, I have supervision from Ron McGrath at all times. First and 10 now. Maybe I won't tell you what I'm going to do. And it's great having, and I don't need to use this, even though I'll put it right up here, but it's a good idea to roll it anyway. That way I don't lose it, you know. I think I may have written it down as a kid because I felt like I wanted to be sure of where we're at. You see, we're first and 10 on the 38, and that's on the Steelers 38. It's just an exhibition game. I've smoked an awful shitload of grass today without even thinking about it. Okay, let's do this play. And you know, Namath did pass a lot. We're going to give it to Riggins, though. We're going to have him do another off tackle. Oh, I told you. That's going to be a 6'10" off tackle. And he moves up to the 35 for a gain of 4 yards. Riggins. Takes us to the 34 yards, the 34, 2nd and 6. Is that it? It's on the 38. 65, 34. And it should be 2nd and 6. Because it was on the first down. Now it's 2nd down, but it should have been 1st and 10 at the 38. That would be the 28. Okay, yeah. It's a gain of 4, but why is that here? Why is it needing the first play? What was the last play? I'm not sure, but I'm going to tell you what. This is I told you it's an exhibition game, so it doesn't matter. We'll just keep it like that. Make it 2nd, and because it was 38 to the 34. I'm sorry, it goes right here, and that's 4, 5, 6 yards. Yeah, 2nd and 6, perfect. 2nd and 6. I'm gonna do a short pass to Bell again. I know it's outrageous, but you know, I don't want to. Oh, I told you again. Bell has 2 receptions already. This is a basic version. Here it goes to Bell, 2nd and 6. Short pass. That's a 2-6 Namath. Holy cow. And it's the same thing. And it's through the tower. It's a 1 there, right? It's another 16-yarder. And you know, he did shit like this. He threw like 2 80-yard passes to Bell against the Colts. That's a 16-yard to Bell. He's got 48 already. Namath has thrown to him every time. And that's going to take it to the 24, to the 18. And we're talking possession here. I think I missed one. And so he's on the 18 here. And it's a 1st and 10. Namath just marching him right through. It's hot out there. I'm going to tell you, this August game. 1st and 10 on the, oops, the Jets 18. I'm sorry. So that goes to the 8th. There you go. You'll get it, Jeff. Okay, this time I'm going to try not to tell you what the hell I'm doing, and I'll put it on here. First and 10 on the Pittsburgh's 18. Oh, this is, go with the basic here. God. Well, you could look at if you want. Doesn't matter. Okay, here's Namath on the 18, Pittsburgh's 18. He hands it to Boozer, off tackle. That's 310. They're right. And oh, he stopped right at the line. So it's 2nd down now. 2nd down. Got to get into the roll. Again, it's preseason. I'm just got to get into the rhythm of it. 2nd down and 10. Driven right into the zone, Boozer. Right into the line. 2nd and 10. Okay. 2nd and 10, Namath. He's going back, and he's going for Maynard for a short pass, 4-8. They are wrong. Receiver. Now, does that mean I roll again? I think I roll again. Or do I look at the 8? Because then it would always be 8. We're going to have to look that up in the instructions. I think you roll it. It's a short pass wrong. Oh boy, this looks juicy. This could be a touchdown. Ron, this could be a freaking touchdown. Let me just read this here. Receiver. Roll 2 dice again and refer to the intended receiver's card. Okay, yeah. And they put, it's nice of them to put that in, make sure that it's the right pass, type of pass, and the right or wrong, and it is. And it's only 2 die, we don't want to confuse ourselves. It's the juicy wrong column in the short pass. Can Maynard get this? That's 6. Whoa, he's in the end zone, touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown pass to Don Maynard, the veteran. That's going to make it a 6-0 ball game. Namath 4 for 4 today. Throws his first touchdown pass. Knock. All right, I dig it, Ron. I dig it. We'll go for the extra point. I think I have to use the specialist card. Oh, here it is. Frickin' specialist card. And I'm not even reading the instructions for this. I'm just going right to extra point. Yeah. Right, Ron? Bobby Howfield to go for the extra point. 2-11, it's good. It's up, and it's good. And that makes it a 7-0 ball game. So we keep track in our head of that, and we'd also write it down here. That was a quick touchdown by Namath. I think we moved up again. And that that extra point takes some time off. So the Jets very impressively, in the first 5 minutes, marched right down, and then Namath hit Maynard. So I don't need the play selector. I can just say it out loud. It's probably a good idea if you're playing solo to say it out loud. But when you broadcast it, it's an even better idea. I'm loving this fucking game. I'm digging this game, Ron. Thank you, Ron. Broadway Joe. And we're going to have the Jets now kick it off to the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's Preston Pearson and Franco Harris out in the backfield, out in the zone. And just like old time's sake, we'll get to this kickoff right after this break. Yeah, I freaking love it. Oh, shit. Wait till I get to advanced. Oh, shit. This is super great. I'll be back shortly, people. I'm smoking a lot of freaking grass tonight. But I am freaking loving this game. Jesus. Actually, it's a cool game. I write down the downs anyway. I guess if I'm broadcasting, it is a good idea to. So now the Jets will kick from their end zone. At where do you start the kickoff? The 20? Wherever it is. The 10? I forgot that. It doesn't matter. I love this freaking game. So this is the way you do it with the first down. I never knew that. That's brilliant. That's freaking brilliant. Yeah, I love that. Freaking love it. Yeah, give you a better view here. I'm gonna go take a walk outside for about 5 minutes. I think most of all, I could probably from intuition remember how the rest of this goes and just refer as needed. And that's, again, will probably take me through this game. But I'm going to switch to advanced as pretty soon. So hang in there, everybody. I will be back in about 5. And Strat-O-Matic, I am really once again feeling it's the best game ever made for fantasy sports. Maynard got the touchdown pass. I'm going to have to set up the, after the kickoff, I'm going to have to set up my, I'll tell you, these games take a little, until I get the knack of it. It'll take time, that's all. Yeah, here's the New York defense. Just going to take some time. Pittsburgh defense. Bell already has 48 yards in 5 minutes. I said, this is what Namath was. He'd just go out, he kept passing to Bell, to, you know. Baseball, they recommend 10 to 11, and football, 10 to adult, and football, they say 11. You gotta love Strat. I've gone through 5 minutes of the first quarter, and in the future, I can see that I can just roll right through these quarters at a nice speed, but you've got to really pay attention to what's going on here. It's not like baseball, which you could almost do half asleep, even advanced. I can see these games are really going to be long. It's okay, because I'm not into the need to do this quickly. So here we are. Here's the kickoff. Now the Jets are kicking off to Pittsburgh. 7-0 in 5 minutes. And there's the kickoff, and it is to the 5-yard line. And Preston Pearson will return it. That's going to be a 9, and he brings it up to the 19, and he's taken down. He goes up to, the 24, and he's taken down. So it'll be a first down for the Steelers on their own 24. And there's a little note to myself to remember that it'll be 1st and 10 on their own 24. I'll get better with these. Ball is Pittsburgh's. And we'll continue this ball game. I'm dog tired, but I think I have a handle on what I've learned thus far. So we'll put these away. Namath just amazing thus far, as well as his receivers Bell and then Maynard, who caught the touchdown pass. I want to tell you, I've enjoyed everything. It's a blowaway. It's a long day for me. I had sort of a issue, personal. I do all the time. I always have problems, but I'm doing better. And that's what we'll do. I want to appreciate you all hanging out. This is very new. Okay, very, very new. I think I will pick this up in the morning tomorrow. I remember I had these pieces, and then I would pick them up and I would put them in my box, actually, loose. But I'm going to be putting them in my plastic container. It's a very gratifying thing to have the this beautiful set here. We'll leave these folks on top since we're playing them. And that's going to be that. There's the score sheet. So it's a lot different than baseball, folks. It's got more topography. Here's the baseball. And here's my football. I mean, I could put them both on. Could try that. So we are now working both here. And there it is. So on behalf of the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Sports Network, I want to say stay strong to everybody. Today was a sort of a mishap of a day for me. The thing came late, then it finally came here, and then I went ahead. And I was dog tired, but I did it anyway, and I still enjoyed it. But tomorrow, I'm going to feel maybe I'm more fresh and invigorated, and then I'm going to really get into it. And I wish to say to you, thank you for being here. Stay strong, will you? Stay well, and I'll catch you all next time.